Welcome back, Wilson here. Gonna be doing a review and recap on OZARK, Season 3, Episode 8, titled BFF. Man, what an episode. We got 2 more left, but Episode 8, man, the focus was definitely on Ben in this episode, but we'll save Ben for later. How I usually do this is I go character by character, basically just give a summary of what happened in the episode. I basically try to explain all this madness. We got Marty Bird. So, he figured out that Sue, the therapist for Wendy and Marty, is dead, thanks to Helen. Very sad for Sue, as mentioned in the last episode I reviewed. But yeah, Marty confirmed that she's dead and pretty much knows Helen had something to do with it. She even confirmed it with Wendy, that she had a part in it. And then Marty is still, in this episode, he's still trying to push to convince Maya, Agent Maya, to join his side. But that plan backfired so hard. He tried to give her a case to help her in the FBI, but she turned it down because it would have affected her integrity, as she said. But he ended up giving it to her boss or the agency and got her in so much trouble. She got in so much trouble that her ass is getting sent back to DC, so that's very unfortunate for her. But that's bad for Marty because he wants her to be on his side, so that means she can't be leaving, right? So yep, all bad. And then for Wendy, let's go to Wendy a little bit. She was the one that confirmed the Helen thing, by the way, where Helen killed off Sue. And then she also hosted the Bird Foundation, Family Foundation, which would include the Missouri senator, and I think his name was Andrew Wade. Yeah, so there was that, and it leads to a huge meltdown from Ben. So now we'll just jump right into Ben, because man, he took his role in this episode. Ben starts off looking for Frank Jr. in Kansas City, trying to get his revenge for Ruth because she got sent to the hospital by Frank Jr. No luck there. He ends up getting into a bar fight and his ass lands in jail, and he had to get bailed out, so there's that. And then I guess almost everyone realized that he's still off his meds and he's just going crazy right now. His character flipped so hard. It got so bad to the point where he ended up crashing Wendy's charity event, or the Bird family's foundation, the whole event. And he freaking blew up and he punched Marty in the face. So it got so bad to the point where Marty and Wendy had to decide whether to let him land in jail or to go to a private mental facility. But that didn't go their way because, according to Missouri law said by Sheriff John, he would have to end up going to the state mental, the state facility basically, or the state hospital, which is not Ben's first, second, or any of his choices, but he had no choice. So he went to the state hospital and it was very sad. He had a breakdown when he found out the news, but Wendy had no choice because she even tried paying him off beforehand, but that didn't work out. And yeah, it just got really bad for him. So after being in the state hospital, Ruth came to visit him, sorted it all out. He actually found out that Wendy had something to do with Ruth's father's death, Cade, and he basically figured everything out. He knows how effed up the Bird family is and how corrupt they've been living their lives. Luckily, Ruth used Wyatt as a connection, who went to Darlene, because she's Darlene's still a big timer in that town. We can't forget about her. The Ozarks, she used to run the Ozarks partially, So she used her connection with the sheriff to get Ben out of the state. hospital. So, but then she had to make a deal with Sheriff John where he wouldn't be running like her heroin products or whatever anymore. So she had to find someone else. I don't think that's so bad. I'm sure she could find someone. And yeah, and Ben went out, and I thought he would just be a loose cannon at that point, in which that's exactly what happened. He became a loose cannon. But I thought he would like end up dead by the end of this episode. But instead he visited Helen, which was crazy because he literally exposed the shit out of Helen to her daughter Erin. But I don't think Erin would like take his side or notice anything. That's what happened. I thought he was gonna straight up just like kill her on the spot. That didn't happen either. He just walked away. But Helen's totally gonna just get her revenge. And I think by the end of the season, Ben's gonna die. That's just what I think. There's 2 more episodes. I'm sure there's gonna be another major death or something. Not like there was a major death in this season. I think just Ruth was pretty big. Or not even Ruth, I mean not Ruth, Sue. Sue was not big, but yeah. Anyways, that's what happened. So not much happened with Darlene or Wyatt other than just going to the event and just helping Ruth bail out Ben. And then we got Helen, who doesn't seem to be happy at all with the Bird family. Seems like she wants to get rid of them at this point. Like her BFF friendship, as the title's BFF, with Wendy is like no longer there or compatible. So she even calls Navarro and gets his permission to do whatever the hell she wants. So she's probably just gonna try to find a way to kill them. That's like the best bet while she's still in the Ozarks. And then lastly, we got Charlotte and Jonah. Again, I keep saying this in like many episodes, they didn't have major roles. They're just like supporting characters at this point, in my opinion. Like they did community service because of that incident with Tommy and the gun at the lake or beach or whatever. And then I guess they're worried about Marty and Wendy having a divorce, but we don't know if that's gonna happen or not because things are going south for their relationship for sure. And then Jonah got his first kiss by Erin. It was like a kiss of confidence to get him to go on stage for the charity event. So that was cool for him, and Charlotte was just being a very kind sister, like trying to help him have happy thoughts rather than awful thoughts about what happened to their uncle Ben. But yeah, that's the rundown of this episode titled BFF Season 3 Episode 8. Made it this far, thank you so much. Please give this video a like, comment down below your thoughts, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next review and episode coming soon. But yeah, peace out.